Hey there, so my name is Beverly, and I am the co-owner, co-founder of Silverleaf Practice Management Solutions, and I am sitting outside at Chatfield Lake in Colorado, right outside of Denver, and I'm coming to you today with, this is the first video of several series that you're going to see with my pretty face in it. Today we're going to talk about comfort zones. And I think this is an appropriate topic to start off with in our series of videos, because starting your private practice makes you step outside your comfort zone, like way outside your comfort zone. So I'm talking about comfort zones because being on video is way outside my comfort zone. I don't really like to be on video. I'll do classes all day long where I can be behind the video and just kind of show you stuff on the computer screen, but having my face on video and talking to you one-on-one makes me a little nervous. I was the girl that took speech 3 times in college and dropped it every time it came to the first speech. So you can only imagine that getting in front of a video that I know hundreds of thousands of people are going to watch at some point makes me a little nervous. So that's your comfort zone, right? So your comfort zone is that little place that you get comfortable in life. You know, everything's kind of hunky-dory. It's status quo. You're not real excited, you know, day-to-day kind of comfortably numb type feeling, right? That you're just going to work, coming home, paying the bills, dealing with the kids, dealing with home, and it gets comfortable. That's where you're comfortable being. The thought of stepping outside that comfort zone is scary. And it's so scary to some people that they never step outside their comfort zone, ever. No matter what is inside of them, pulling them to do something different, telling them to make changes, whatever, they're still so comfortable in their comfort zone, they don't want to leave it. So when you get ready to start your private practice, it should be scary. It should be real scary, right? You're shaking up everything. Maybe you're quitting a job. I've done that before. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But you could be quitting a job. You could be up, you know, kind of shaking up your financial status because now you're going to jump off and maybe get into a little bit of debt starting out your private practice, depending on how elaborate you want to go and that kind of thing, what kind of practice you're starting. There's a lot of unknowns, and those unknowns are very scary. So I want to encourage you all to listen to that little voice in the inside of you that's telling you to do something different, to jump, to do it. Because you know what? What's the worst thing that can happen? When you're starting up your private practice, if it doesn't work out, what? You go back to work for somebody. You know, if you're a nurse, a doctor, a therapist, a nurse practitioner, physician assistant, whatever it is, you can go back and work for somebody else and still make money. But what if you never take that jump? What if you never step outside your comfort zone? You'll never know what was on the other side, right? So don't be afraid to jump. Don't be afraid to fail, because in those things we do learn stuff. Even if we do fail and we pick up, dust ourselves off and start up again, you'll learn something from that change, from stepping outside that comfort zone. Maybe you made a bad mistake. Maybe you made a bad, business deal, whatever. Don't stop. If you look and research, famous people out there, they didn't stop the first time they failed. You can look at numerous sports stars and stuff, and, some of them were told they would never do well in sports, and then now they're in major leagues, all over across the nation. So listen to that voice. If you want to start your private practice, and that is just something that's burning inside of you, do it. Do it. Don't be afraid. Just step outside that comfort zone and do it. That's what Silverleaf is here for. We can help you with every step of that. I can do some one-on-one with you. I offer free 15-minute consultations. We can talk about it. We can toss some balls around, figure out what you're looking for, where you want to start. It doesn't have to be crazy expensive, and I'll talk to you about that in other videos. But the goal today is just do it. Jump. Start it somewhere. Get your business name. Talk to me. Just step outside. And it can be little small steps at a time. You can do this over a period of time. You don't have to just jump full force in. We can do little baby steps, or you can just, jump right in, and I'll help you with that too. But just, if anything else, the one thing you don't want to do is go through life and have a regret, right? So in 10 years, 20 years down the road, you're like, oh, I really wish I had started my private practice. What would have happened? Would I have been successful? Would I not been successful? What would have happened? But you're still working for somebody, and you're unhappy and you're miserable. Life is too short to be miserable and unhappy. So if it's something you want to do, give us a shout at Silverleaf. This is what we're here to do. We're here to help you. All these parts. You don't have to go to different places to get all this stuff done. One person, maybe 2 people, 3 people, the most, but all in the same company. We can help you get where you need to be. We can help you ease you outside that comfort zone. We'll talk soon. Bit later. Bye.